Hey y'all, welcome back to the journey. So today I'm just jumping in here quick. It's a Monday and I don't know, I might even release this early, so if you're seeing it over the weekend, then yeah, that's what I decided to do instead. And this is more of just a big thank you to a few people. And you know, just the community that we're in is grateful and pleasant and kind and sharing and caring and all those things, right? And I already know, you know, anybody that calls upon us, we're more than happy to go help if they need that. You know, as as long as, you know, family's not involved. Obviously our immediate family comes first, so in event that there's any, you know, things going on medically or stuff with the kiddo or stuff with mom and dad or just whatever have you, right? Immediate family, those things will always come first. But anything outside of that, right, we are more than welcome to stop whatever projects we're working on, because our projects are never ending, y'all. So if you're here for the very first time, you're new to our channel, thank you so much for being here, especially a lot of the folks that came over from Bobblehead Homestead. Thank you, Jeff, for sharing out our story of what's going on here. And he only gave you a very small snippet of what we are actually doing. This being one of our current projects that we are working on, which is a shed room. Is mom and dad's bedroom that they will be living in until we get their cabin up and going. So we kind of missed the window for being able to pour concrete for the foundation. We did not get to it in time before the weather, you know, went south on us, and now it's just a little too cold to be able to get, you know, the concrete to set up and have a nice strong foundation for their home. So we're gonna go ahead and wait on that one until springtime, more than likely. Obviously, if we had other means of keeping the area warm, like a big tent with one of the bigger heaters and such, then yeah, by all means, we'd be able to do that. But we do not have that equipment, so we're not gonna be able to do that for right now. And another big thank you goes out to Mike over at the Dog Man. He has gifted us this camera that I'm recording from right now to help hopefully, you know, improve our quality of videos, because our older camera, the GoPro, it does okay. It has a lot of limitations of what it can do. It was also chewed up by one of my buddy's dogs, the Adventures with Ruby. If you want to go check that out, I can always post that video up here. It's kind of comical. After the fact, during the time of it happening, I wasn't so happy because for one, I had to go out in a pretty big rainstorm to go track it down. But yeah, on that, we'll leave that at where that is. And then another big thank you to Mama V over at Possum Run Homestead for being able to make it here for the reveal of our daughter's Make-A-Wish Foundation playhouse. She really thoroughly enjoyed that, and that's going to get, you know, many uses from more than just her, right? Both the kiddos will be able to go in there and play, place, you know, kind of like a lounge to hang out. There'll be a couch, a TV, stuff like that. Well into, as long as the building's being taken care of, it should last well into her adulthood, hopefully, right? So that is fingers crossed on that. So anybody that knows a little bit about Make-A-Wish Foundation kind of knows the things that need to be in place, right, for those things to be approved. So all you can do is, right, take a day for day and enjoy the days that you got. All right, so now with projects, right, so I'm gonna go ahead and talk about some of the projects that we got going on. Willa's gonna come over here and grace us with her presence. Hey, kiddo. And if you guys did not know, I don't know if you can't see her, but this is our big baby. Huh. We do have a side channel, which is a daily vlog. Right now, it's just been a Monday through Friday, but more than likely, after the new year, we are going to be going 7 days a week, even on the weekends. And that is more of this right here, what I'm doing here currently, of just information. Okay, it's our side channel. Down here is the daily scuttlebutt with Ivy's Family Factotum, and all that is vlogging. Right, we're just sitting here. We're be able to answer questions, give you answers. So a little bit of Q&A, a little bit of bean spillage, or talking about behind the scenes type stuff. Just anything like that. The occasional Navy story, because yes, the wife and I are retired Navy, so we do thank every single veteran as often as we can. All right, go play. In the words of Jason, go read some books. Go. Yeah, she doesn't know that one, that go read some books, but she got me all flustered, don't even know what I was talking about. But with projects, okay, we don't go push it. See, she knows that one. For us, right, being retired military, we are on a limited budget because obviously we are still a fairly new channel. We are still gaining subscribers, and we do thank every single new subscriber that we have gotten, including all of our old subscribers that have been here ever since I was just a blacksmithing channel back whenever I first started this journey almost 5 years ago now. So we have rebranded a few times. So that always kind of hurts you with the algorithm type stuff. But since we've actually been doing this a little more full-time, we still have to kind of budget around the things that we're doing, right? So this still needs a roof. It still needs the insulation. It still needs a door before it could be livable. So those are some of the things that we're still waiting on. Just being able to get the funding for that. Obviously, if you guys are able to help with that, we always put those links down in the description of every single video. It's greatly appreciated. We don't always go out and say, hey, you need to send us money. No, we will never do that. That's only if you want to help with the journey. It's greatly appreciated, never required, right? We do a live show every single Tuesday at 8 p.m. That's for right now, because I know that the times that we're going live, there's actually another channel within our same community that is also live, and they've been doing that a lot longer than we have. We're not trying to step on their toes. We're not trying to step on anybody else's toes. Just currently, because Gladys had to go back to work, and she's got 1 week left, and well, 1 week and today, right? So all of next week, that's it. She's done, and she'll be back here full time, and we will be able to change up our live schedule. So be looking forward to that. We will put that out. I need to get a hold of the master list guy, which is Mr. David Moffitt. He knows our community, our family of who all goes live, when, where, why, and type thing. And I'm just trying to get into a different slot, a different day, more than likely, to where we're not jumping on anybody else's bandwagon, right? Because this isn't about a competition of who's better than who. I would like to be able to go watch their live to help support, our own community. So, and I'm pretty sure that they would not mind being over to watch our live either. So that's something that we're definitely going to look into, is switching up our live time. So Yeah, projects. I want to jump back to that. So if you are interested, oh, time to go check the mail. I think we have a product to review. All right, let's see what we got. All right, let's go.
Strikehold was developed for the U.S. military to protect all types of weapons from the effects of corrosion, rust, and the sticky buildup from oil-based products. Did you know that you can use it as a superior rust and corrosion protection, full synthetic formula, microcapillary action, displaces all moisture, does not attract sand or particulates. It's long-lasting dry lubricant, greatly reduces friction. It removes rust, lead, and copper. It prevents carbon buildup. It leaves no gummy buildup and will not harm wood finishes. Not only can you use this on firearms, but you can use it on any types of metals. Did you know that? So, thank you, baby, for getting our mail.
Ah, you're welcome. Actually, it did come in a box.
It did.
It did not actually come like that.
No, it did not. He just, was like all antsy about getting in there.
Yeah.
Yep. So the Strikehold. Strikehold. Yes.
Yeah. Reach out to us via email.
Yes, he did. He did. She did.
He
They
did.
did. Yes. And asked us to review the product, or should I say, show it to y'all to see how it goes. We have a bunch of things to lubricate around here. So not only does it work on weapons, also metal, like we said.
All metals.
So
and since it was developed for a military product, namely it was more for weapons, but since we are both retired Navy, that's why one of the biggest reasons why they reached out to us is that retired military, and they knew that we'd be able to utilize this. And
on our creaky knees.
Yes, most definitely.
But on everything that we have here that's metal, that's been creaking. And and needs a lot of aid.
And you guys can actually get a 10% discount, and I will have the code right down here at the bottom to be able to check that out. So all you have to do is type that in at the end whenever you're ordering your products. The link will also be down in the description to be able to get your own bottle. So, and the best part about this whole product is that it's actually made in the
USA.
Go get yours today. So, if you are interested in watching a couple build a dream home, okay, our home is actually going to be a hybrid home. It's going to be a part timber frame, which is the actual beams, not a traditional timber frame, not just 2x4s, okay? Because depending on where you at or where you live in the world or country, sometimes you say timber frame, and that just means a house made from wood. The traditional 2x4s or 2x6s, right? No, we're a portion of that is going to be true beams put together timber frame style. We have reached out to a company down in Texas that is going to be helping with that once we get to that point. So a lot more on that to come, but there's many other things that we have to do first. We have a cabin for mom and dad. We have a second cabin for my mom and grandma up front. So those things have to happen. Another well has to be dug. Another septic has to be installed. We have a garage right here behind me that's going to be getting built. That's also going to have additional space to where we can actually live in it while we build our home and not have to stay in an RV. Something that's a little easier on us, a little easier on the pocketbook, living conditions, especially in the wintertime, because anybody that lives in an RV knows that it's tough. It's expensive. So with that, right, we also show some of the RV living type stuff, but there's many other things that are going to get built here on the property, to include a blacksmith shop, a woodworking shop, a butcher shop, a lot of things that's going to include animal areas, chickens, possibly goats. many other things, probably rabbits, who knows, right? Once we get to that point. So continue to follow the journey. It's greatly appreciated. We definitely thank every single person that is here, and we would love to grow. So if you would not mind sharing us out, it's greatly appreciated. And you won't see a whole lot of this on this channel. So if you want to see this type of vlog to where we just sit here and talk about stuff, then definitely go check out our side channel, The Daily Scuttlebutt with Ivy's Family Factotum. Help us grow over there as well. It's greatly appreciated. So also with that, we have another video here just to be able to go check out at your leisure. We have a playlist here that you can check out, continue along with the journey. Then we have the 2 icons here and to the side channel. Makes it easy for you to subscribe to both channels. And then last but not least, remember to always thank a veteran at every chance you get. Not only on Veterans Day, and we'll see you on the next one. Later, y'all.